In a quaint mountain village, lived a young man named Arjun. He was known for his cheerful demeanor and a relentless desire to achieve his dreams. Yet, like all of us, Arjun faced his own set of challenges and self-doubts. Arjun's greatest ambition was to climb the towering mountain that overlooked his village. It was said to be an arduous and perilous journey, and only a few had managed to reach its peak. Every morning, as the first rays of sunlight painted the mountain with hues of gold, Arjun would gaze at its summit with a mix of awe and trepidation. One day, determined to turn his dream into reality, Arjun embarked on the journey. With a backpack filled with essentials and a heart filled with hope, he began his ascent. The initial steps were easy, and he felt invincible, but soon the path grew steeper, and the air thinner. As he continued, doubts crept into Arjun's mind. He questioned his abilities and wondered if he was worthy of reaching the summit. Fatigue gnawed at his body, and the mountain seemed to grow taller with each step. In his darkest moment, Arjun noticed an old man sitting on a rock, observing his struggle. The old man had a serene presence, and his eyes held a wisdom that seemed to span centuries. "Son, the mountain you seek to conquer is not just a physical challenge," the old man said kindly. "It is a reflection of the journey within yourself. The true test is not only in conquering the mountain but in conquering your own fears and doubts." Arjun listened intently to the old man's words, and they resonated deeply within him. He realized that the mountain was not his true adversary, it was the doubts and fears he carried within himself. With renewed determination, Arjun continued his climb, now confronting the mountain and his inner demons simultaneously. Every time doubt whispered in his ear, he countered it with thoughts of strength and perseverance. As he ascended, the challenges intensified, but so did his resolve. Along the way, Arjun encountered fellow climbers, each with their own struggles and stories. They formed a bond of camaraderie, supporting and encouraging one another through the journey. He learned that they too battled their internal mountains, and the sense of unity gave him courage. As the summit came into view, Arjun's heart soared with a mix of excitement and gratitude. He realized that the mountain had not only tested his physical strength but had also instilled in him a newfound mental fortitude. Finally, with a surge of determination, Arjun conquered the last steps and stood proudly on the mountain's summit. The view from the top was breathtaking, and he felt a sense of euphoria and accomplishment that he had never experienced before. Arjun sat in quiet contemplation, basking in the beauty of the moment. He realized that the mountain was a metaphor for life's challenges and that conquering it was not just about reaching the top, but about the growth, resilience, and self-belief gained on the journey. As he descended, Arjun felt a profound transformation within himself. He knew that he was no longer the same person who had started the climb. The mountain had taught him invaluable lessons of courage, perseverance, and the power of self-belief. Arjun returned to the village, where his triumph became an inspiration to others. He shared the wisdom of the old man and the lessons he had learned during his climb. The story of his journey spread far and wide, motivating others to conquer their own mountains, both within and without. And so, dear reader, let Arjun's story remind you that life's challenges are not meant to defeat us but to empower us. Just like the mountain, we can rise above our doubts and fears, and through perseverance and self-belief, we can conquer the summits of our dreams. The strength and courage lie within us, waiting to be unleashed. Embrace the journey, for it is in the climb that we discover the true mountain within ourselves.